Hi, this is Mrs. Kelton in the library. Today we're going to learn how to check out books and more using MackinVia. MackinVia is the platform for our new digital library. You can check out books, read them online, or download them to your tablet. From MackinVia, you can also make notes on your reading or even find the correct way to citate what you have read if you are using the information in a report. It's easy to use and you can take your books everywhere with you. From Clever, scroll down to the library section. It's way on down at the bottom. MackinVia is the black box with a little pinwheel inside. Click on that. Next, you should see the MackinVia screen. Make sure it says Rosebank Elementary, Nashville, Tennessee. Your username and password are the same ones you use for Limitless Libraries. The username is your entire student number beginning with 190. Your password is your birthday, the month, and the date. Use 2 digits for the month and 2 digits for the day. For instance, my number is a little different, but I'll put it in. Then my birthday is March the 26th, so I will use 0326, and then I will log in. Once you log in, you can see a list of all the books we have in the MackinVia platform at the current time. Right now there's 284. You can click on each one, or you can click on the Categories tab on the left-hand side. Let's do that. Now, looking at the categories, you can see the different genres of books we have in the digital platform. Let's look at the books about animals. We have 77 titles there. Now, on this book about alligators and crocodiles, you can see that there is a black circle. That means the book is available. In fact, you can open it up and read it right now. When you go to read, if you want it to read to you,
Alligator, crocodile. All reptiles are cold-blooded animals.
It'll even do that. How cool is that? So you know that this is available. We've got 35 copies of this. That means that 35 people can use this at the same time. Now, if you want, you can check it out, or you can add it to your favorites. Let's add that to our favorites and see what happens. Now let's go back and scroll down a little bit more. See, we have a lot of books that are available. Went all the way, all different kinds of things that we can look at. Let's go back and look at some other books. How about adventure? Well, we see Amari and the Night Brothers. That looks fun. Oh, look at this book with the red circle. That means that that book is not available. Somebody else has already checked it out, but you can request it. Let's do that. You notice that the red circle turned to a gray circle with a little clock on it. That means that now you have requested that book and you are waiting for it. Let's look at something else. Let's look at your backpack. That's this up here. Click on the backpack. Now in your backpack, you can look at your favorites, your notes. You can look at books that you've checked out and books that you have requested. So let's take a look. Let's go to checkouts. I checked this book out a few minutes ago. Do you notice now there's a green check mark, a green circle with a check mark? That means I have checked out that book. I can open this book up right now and I can start reading. Let's go back and see what else is in my backpack. We can look at requests. Here's that book that I requested a few minutes ago. Now, if I want to, I can go and preview this book. This won't give me the whole entire book, but it will let me preview it a little bit. Go from one page to the next and kind of take a look at the first few pages of this book. I like the artwork in this. I bet it's going to be a fun book to read. We also have a lot of online resources. Let's go check some of them out. Now, Beanstack you should already be familiar with. You can log your reading minutes here. But it might be easier to do this directly from Clever. It's nice to know that you have more than one place to go. DK Find Out. This is a great resource. It's kind of like a giant encyclopedia of the really cool stuff. Check it out. PebbleGo. PebbleGo is a database of resources that you can use when your teacher asks you to do research. It's also available in Clever. And it's a great thing that we can go to more than one place for stuff, right? Finally, YoungZine is a magazine for kids. It gives you access to current news and articles, and they're written for and sometimes by school kids just like you. Now, here you will have to set up your own account. Once you click on Open Now, it will ask you to set up an account. So make sure you talk with your parents about this first. Now, I would recommend that you set your account up with your MMPS username and password so that you can easily remember that. But be sure to check with your parents first. So guys, MackinVia is just fabulous. It's a great digital resource for everyone here at Rosebank, and I hope you enjoy using it. Happy reading all!